How's everybody doing today? If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. If you have the faith. Farmer Mike, live from the big farm. Today's master class, I wanted to talk a little bit about faith. Walking through the area where Junius Groves, the potato king of Kansas, built his empire in Edwardsville, Kansas. And to be a slave that got his own freedom and to be able to build wealth and knowledge and pass that down to generations is really what it's all about. But it's also a belief in God too, you know. And I felt when I first started Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, I just felt like it was something that I had to do at this particular time and couldn't explain it, and it made no sense. And I think, well, I would say we've done things to get to this point that others would have been thought impossible. I remember bringing my friends and just people, acquaintances, people I knew down the Vine years ago, almost 10 years ago, and it was just an empty lot. And there was no infrastructure. It was just a lot. And I said, well, yeah, we're going to build this here, and then I'm going to have that, and maybe we'll do some microgreens, and in the back, I'm going to have a stage, and then we're going to do like an outdoor movie night. Now, we're a little behind on the outdoor movie night on executing the plan, but that's still the plan. The plan doesn't change. And it's crazy because people say, well, what did it take? It took working every day, a few hours a day for 7 years to get to the point, you know? And, but along the lines, you have to have the faith, you know, that there will be stuff that will be in your path that will be moved for you. There will be people that will come into your path that will guide you and mentor you and teach you. There'll be bad people, but good people. And so I'm honored to be in one of the fields that was passed down to Farmer Bob and working with him and in fields his father farmed. And I feel a real spiritualness in here in this particular place. You know, we love what we do, and you can tell, you know, by look at this crop. These are mustards, okay? So I'm gonna come down mustard greens. There you go. Very nice. Look at that, remarkable. Bob, you're down in Florida missing out. Now I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, Mike, we need to get some bushes out there and have some people come down and pick some of these greens. And he's right. So leave a note in the comment section. We do need more volunteers. So if you're interested in coming up in the 2024 season and volunteering and learning how to do this, learning how to be self-sufficient, learning sustainable farming practices that have been passed down that aren't in any book and that don't cost you anything, but the willingness to learn, let us know in the comment section. So good. Now, I remember we planted these, and the mustard seed is so small. It's like a speck of pepper. But look at what it can produce in abundance. And don't be fooled. These aren't hydroponically grown. These are grown in this soil, in this rich soil. And these are nutrient rich. Okay. Very good. So good. So good. Wow. We're having some very unusual weather this year. Just look amazing. Look at that green behind me. It's December 24th. And we are having some very unusual weather, and it's very unusual, actually, but it's a beautiful thing, right? So we're out here today taking advantage of the opportunity and a lifetime of the opportunity and talking about faith, passing down knowledge, sustainability. Look at this. This soil is amazing. Now these fields aren't irrigated, have never been, but the water holding capacity of this soil is just amazing. And so when Bob talks about organic produce, he calls these elephant ears because look, it's bigger than my face. So amazing. Look at that. Mustard green. I'm going to take some of these so Elijah can do his thing for dinner tomorrow. And just amazing. If you go to our YouTube channel, Ophidius Bluefine Farm on YouTube, you can see where farm her Deborah was getting ready to leave for Florida, and I was in the same area with farmer Ed Jones. Watch that video. and Ed didn't think they got hit a little bit by the frost, and I told Bob too. Bob, I told you these mustards are coming back, and they got hit a little bit, and they did. And look at that. Oh, just so amazing, just so beautiful. What if you planted mustard instead of grass? Then we would have food, not lawns. Can I go in? Oh, I'm feeling good, y'all. It's out here raining. Now, originally, I was going to do a video on water patterns and showing how you can trace what the water is doing in a lab state. And this is a really good example. I can come down here and you can see where water pools. Usually it's when it's pouring rain that you can really check the landscape and whatnot. But I was out here, and so I'm just going to go ahead and walk a couple of these fields with you until my battery runs out. And then I'm going to go check on the chickens, and perhaps I'll do another video down there. But Bob said, Mike, you pull those beets? Oh, I just love beets. Love these organic beets. I'm going to pull some live for you right here. And check it out, 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 check it out. Oh, if you like beets. Oh! And since you know I'm a DJ, in the comments section, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? Was it Beat It? I love it. Look at those fresh beets right here. Let me go get them. The Potato King soil is just amazing. And so we brought these to the Ivanhoe Farmers Market. We did about 4 farmers market this year, and people were just amazed. We were bringing squash out of this field that were a foot, 2 feet long. Everything we bought, it looked like it was on Arnold Schwarzenegger's vitamin mix or something. It was so, but no, it's the soil, it's the organic practices, it's that. Let me pull another one out. Let me pull. Look at that! It's a softball strike. Let's go down here and let's try to pull some more beets. Let's try to pull some more beets right here. Look at this big baby right here. Oh, can you see it? Oh, I'm having too much fun. Oh, whoa, what? Whoa. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just so happy that Miss Deborah and Farmer Bob are passing this knowledge down, because no one knows how to do this. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this. And this soil is amazing. Let's walk over to the other field. And don't forget to check out our YouTube video of channel, Ophidius Bluefine Farm. And you definitely have to check out that video with me and Farmer Ed Jones when we were talking about will these mustards come back or not. And I told him they would, and of course they did. And look at all that green. Again, what if we planted mustards and collards instead of grass. We could feed a lot of people. What if we had more food as opposed to grass? It's just amazing. Let me come back here, make sure there are no trains. Now you have to look both ways before you cross some train tracks. I've always wanted to put a penny on the train track and never done that. That's on the list. Walk over to this other field. Walk in the field at the big farm. Okay, now this area we had some Africanized bees over here, and you never got a chance to see that video because they were swarming us, and Farmer Bob said, "Mike, use your hat," and I took my hat, and we were everyone was getting stung out here. We had a big problem. Now they did an excellent job pollinating the watermelons, but they had to go. And so what happens is you could have a situation where they come into a hive. If the hive is just by itself, they kill the queen and they take over the hive, and they call those. I'm not a bee expert, but from what you become a bee expert after you get stung and your face swells up several times. But the genetics on those are bad, and those type of bees are hot and have to be killed off. And so that was a situation that we had out here. So we'll have to get some new bees out here because we couldn't have those type of aggressive bees out here, even if they were great pollinators, even if they produced a huge amount of honey, because it's not safe. And I truly believe, I told Bob, I said, as they were chasing us, they were actually stalking us, and we tried to get someone from the extension out here, but it didn't end up happening. We ended up getting them out of here. But if they would have swarmed on us, they probably would have killed. They probably would have killed us. Probably would have killed someone older. And so that was a very, very bad situation we had out here. But that's just nature. And so usually we want several hives out here. And so it's not very easy for those type of bees to come in and just take over a hive like that. But so I'm on the other side, and now this field is getting a lot of water. It's getting it has great soil structure, great water holding capacity. And we had okra in here, we had watermelons in here as well, and we had tomatoes in this particular field. And I'm gonna go over here and I think there's some turnips over here too, but go ahead and taste some of these. Yeah, we'll pick some of these, wash these up, and get these, put these in a pot, have these on the stove. Yeah, I see some purple top turnips. Let's go over here and get us a purple top turnip. If you like purple top turnips, give me a thumbs up, or let me know in the comment section. Let's go over here, and Bob is gonna say, "Mike, got them turn. Look at them baby. Okay, look at them baby purple tops." And so we've got some mustards. I'm gonna go over here and get some collards, and then I'm gonna go check on the chickens. I have a special treat for them for the holidays, and having a great time, living in the passion, loving what we do, and this is really what it's all about. This is why you want to shop with your local farmers, people who believe in what they're doing. I was at the store a couple of months ago, and all the lettuce was removed, and it said, out of an abundance of caution, we've taken this product off the market. Now, what they won't tell you in the store is several people died across several states, and that's why that lettuce got recalled. But it's really not hard, to produce produce, great tasting, great nutrient-rich produce without people getting sick. But you can't cut corners, and you have to have people on your team who aren't just getting a check, and you have to have policies in place so people understand what they're doing and people aren't getting sick. And it's not very hard, but there's a cost associated with doing the right thing. And so that's why your local produce may cost a little bit more. And hey, Miss Winfield, picking the greens. And it's these fields are really nice. And I'm surprised actually that they bounced back like they did. But I know they did. I know they would, because the soil is great. It's amazing. This soil is about 4 weeks over anybody else's because of how it's been worked over probably 100 years. And all this is full sun. On the other side is it's full sun in some areas, but we need to get with some people. We need to have foots out here and some other people. We need to clear some trees, cut some trees down to get some more sunlight in on those areas, so we can do a lot more watermelon and some other full sun stuff. I think we'll have some okra over there next year. So still talking to Bob about the layout and the plan, but I wanted to hop on the live and show you what's going on today. And thank you for watching, everyone, live from the big farm. And I'll see you in the next video.